Hello, and welcome back. I'm in your vibe, I'm in your space. My name is Conjure Sista, and this is Stars Align Majic, where we talk about everything that is tapped into this Soul Samily, aka family of the Stars Align Majic. It's a little corny, I know. It's okay, I'm corny. But I just wanted to tap in collective. Um, I have been receiving a little bit of downloads in regards to calling in your soulmate, and we're going to talk about the three aspects of the soul. And I know there are plenty of information out there. They're saying like this 3, 5, 9, however many they're out there, access to the soul. But for me, and the thing that resonated with me when I was researching and learning, and I'm still learning about the aspects of the soul, and the thing that stood out the most for me was these three, and it has to do with your mind. What do you think about? Your emotions. What are you feeling? Your my little country tongue, but I love the word and I just want to keep it. But I know it has to do with like your desires. But appetitive, appetitive, appetitive. I don't know. Whatever. She's country. She's southern. It's okay. But let's dive in. If you're here with me and you're resonating and you want to tap in into the three aspects of the soul, calling in your soulmate, go ahead and like this video. Comment down below, tap in, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you can are tuned in with the family as we dive in and dive deeper into ourselves and putting ourselves in alignment with the stars, the things that we're asking for. So I'm going to put some cards, and just so you understand that you're following me, if you're new here or if you're old here and you have not, if it hasn't clicked in yet, I'm going to keep saying it until it clicks in, until you understand. We have divine feminine and divine masculine aspects of ourselves. However, in your personal life, whoever you are, if you resonate with divine feminine energy or divine masculine energy, that's you and it's your thing. However, on this channel, what I'm saying when I pull cards, I'm pulling cards for both the divine masculine and the divine feminine, but it's pertaining to yourself. Not, oh, I'm the divine masculine, but I'm here to tap in and see what my divine feminine is doing. No, it's you. I'm pulling cards on you because whatever it is that you are doing, which we are all doing in regards, is calling in your soulmate. Well, in order to call that person in, you need to be in alignment. You need to be whole with yourself so that these wish fulfillments can come rapidly. So let's go ahead. I already have two cards out on the table because I came down here to my spiritual room and I was like, I just feel called to do a reading, and instantly I didn't even look. I just reached over to the right of me and I picked up a deck, and then there was the romance oracle deck, and I just started shuffling, and immediately the two that just kept on popping out, and every time I put them back, they kept on coming out. I was like, okay, this must be it, which is the title of this video, Calling in Your Soulmate. And the second card was Forgiving and Learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And instantly, collective, it brought me back to my it's been a couple of nights, but it really relates to last night for me because your girl was in deep feelings. And the deep feelings that I was feeling is learning to really truly forgive myself. And I feel like collective, you need to learn to forgive yourself and really truly start to listen to yourself. And even before I came on and I was shuffling the cards, I kept on singing my jam from when she was hot. Y'all can shoot me in the comments, but Beyonce, when she was hot, in the song "Listen" for Dreamgirls that she did, I kept on singing that song. And it's like, collective, you are in a place where you need to learn to forgive yourself for the past hurt, for past relationships that didn't go the way you thought they were going to go. And really truly start listening to yourself, start listening to your intuition, finding your voice, finding your path, finding what it is that you want in life. And I feel like we all here in the same space, because that was what I was dealing with for a couple, I want to say for a couple of weeks, but it came, however, it came to a close last night when I was just like, could not go to sleep for nothing until I started to cry. And it was just a gratitude cry for just, being thankful for my experiences and where I've been, and for everything that has been rejected. Relationships that rejected me, friendships that rejected me, different opportunities that rejected me. I know that is divine protection. Because what is for me is for me, and what's for you is for you. It won't run away. It won't hide. It won't abandon you. It won't reject you. Because you're not running from yourself. You're not abandoning yourself. And you're no longer rejecting yourself. So let's go ahead and pull some cards, some more on this energy. Let's dive in. Let's dive into the 3 aspects of the soul, calling in your soulmate. And we're going to start with the mind. What are the divine feminine thoughts around relationship? And then we're going to pull on the divine masculine. Trying to keep this short and sweet, but you know how when spirit takes over. When I look up and I'm like, oh shoot. How does the divine, what is the thoughts around the divine feminine? What are you telling yourself, divine feminine, in regards to calling in your soulmates, in regards to this, your relationships? What are you telling yourself, divine feminine? I have the most wobbly table ever. Trying not to put all my weight on it because it will squeak. What is it? What is on the divine feminine's mind in regards to calling in their soulmate? Spirit guides and angels, please bring forth the messages that you feel are redeemed worthy. What is it? Oh, peace. 23. Reduced down to 5. I was going to say, and then the divine masculine, but the divine masculine wanted to jump out there. Went ahead and just jumped, just slid on out there. And for the divine masculine, we have by the book. So let's just go ahead and go to my handy dandy book. Peace, 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 peace. Alrighty. Peace, the essential meanings: freedom from attachment, radical acceptance. It doesn't get any better than this. A quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want and the soul's satisfaction. The way to peace is through radical acceptance. Everything in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful. Enjoy it. When two people are in true alignment with one another, they have an innate harmony between them. They are as two perfectly tuned instruments playing together. Sometimes it's impossible to tell who is who. Peace is yours and it's to be savored. Divine feminine. Yeah, like a lot of divine feminists, including myself, I do this too. Where I'm just constantly like in my head and just constantly like overthinking what, for me, what I should have done in relationships, in my past relationships, and that boils down to the learning and forgiving yourself. What I was saying earlier, like get out of your head, quiet your mind, and really truly make peace with yourself and make peace with what didn't work out. Learn from it and then truly apply it to apply it. Like, we won't get far or get nowhere when we constantly keep blaming ourselves or blaming the other person for what went wrong in a relationship. Like, you can't say what you want in a relationship, but then again, you're still closed off. You're still not welcome in the change. You're not welcome in the peace. You're not really truly healing yourself. And healing yourself is being aware of patterns, behaviors, mindset, beliefs, that doesn't serve you. The things that you need to change to ascend, to put yourself in alignment with your soulmate. It's a dance. It's music. You have to put yourself in alignment, divine feminine. Give your mind a break from overthinking. Give your mind a chance to rest, so that you can really truly reflect and hear what it is what the soul desires. Which is something I can't wait to get to that part of the aspect because it's beautiful. Like, I really feel like the soul is desiring you, being fully and committed and 100% married to yourself, divine feminine, and divine masculine, because this is both you. Divine masculine that's out here and that's listening to this here video. It's for you too, bruh. It's for you too. It's for you too. Okay? This is yourself. This is what the divine feminine is crying out for. It's crying out for you to make peace with yourself. It's crying out for you to come back into harmony with yourself. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's read for the divine masculine by the book number 11. The doors are opening. The doors are opening for you, divine masculines, to stop being overly protective of the feminine energy. Stop hiding from your wounds. Stop trying to avoid yourself. There are a lot of wounded masculines out here, and I'm referring to both women and men, because we again are both aspects of that. And it's a lot of woundedness. It's a lot of running. But even though while you're trying to run and you are trying to escape, the doors are still opening. And you're going to be forced into it, to seeing yourself. You're going to be forced into really truly letting the divine feminine take control and really truly healing your wounds, masculine, teaching you and helping you to come into alignment with divine masculine energy, true masculine energy, not the woundedness and the brokenness. And while you are allowing your divine feminine to put the masculine together, she's also going to be putting together the feminine as well. That's what I get. That's what I feel. That's what I see when I'm tuning in, tapping into it. But let's read what the book has to say. Essential meanings: abiding by social rules, conformment, respecting cultural or family customs, universal laws. The Oracle's message: the universe works within a structure of divine laws and principles that provide a framework for human experience and evolution. The law of abundance, the law of abundance, the law of prayer, the law of karma, the law of attraction, the law of thoughts, the law of compensation, and the law of nature are only a few that are known. These principles create perfect order and operate with a kind of precision beyond human understanding. Even revolution has its place in universal law. Human beings in tune have their own laws and customs that vary from culture to culture and family to family. Laws keep social order and govern behavior, reflecting a instinctive understanding that harmony is important. This is a time to learn these laws and conform to them, rather than being the rebel and floating them. I'm laughing because I have been being a rebel lately. Well, all my life, just about. When this card appears, submit to structure and follow the rules, even if they seem to make no sense. Release resistance for universal laws will correct in any disharmony. Open your eyes to those universal laws, and it will be easier to go by the book at this time. Didn't I tell you the doors are opening? Even though it says book, but this is 11. And 11 is like a doorway, like a pathway that is opening up. And either way, even though it does not make sense right now, but either you're going to walk through that door or you're going to be forced through it. Because right now we are in harmony with ourselves. And it's time to be back into harmony, which is the year 6. 2022 is year 6, and it's all about harmony. It's all about relationships. It's all about commitment. And that commitment can either be to yourself or to your soulmate. Either way it go, I feel like the commitment is, I really feel like the commitment is to ourselves, putting ourselves back into harmony, learning these spiritual laws, walking, allowing the divine feminine to step into power and step into position to heal our wounded masculine energies, as well as heal our divine feminine energies as well. Let's read the relationship as part of this. Getting along with others entitled understanding and respecting who they have become as a result of their environment, culture, and experience. Find the middle ground that allows the relationship to flourish while honoring the individuality of the other person. Play things by the book instead of trying to break the rules or pressure others to conform to the way you want them to be. You want to do them. Wait a minute, wait. Playing things by the book instead of trying to break the rules or pressure others to conform to the way you want to do them. Your connection will deepen as a result. Yeah, I don't know what I was reading the first go around. I don't know what that was. Probably something else was trying to come out. I don't know. I cut that out because I was really trying to read that correctly. But again, collective. I keep getting the sense of like divine masculine, of course. The divine masculine energy, love structure. It's a doer energy, And even in the woundedness of that masculine energy, is not liking this new structure that is being called, that is being stirred up, that is being shooken, that's being called upon. I really truly feel like it's an internal battle, and it's just something that you have to stop trying to force yourself. Like, stop trying to force yourself out of this new dynamic. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense, because that didn't make sense to me. You. Let's go ahead and keep going. Let's go ahead and talk about the feelings. What are the feelings of the divine feminine in regards to calling in their soulmates? What are the feels? Spirit guide, angels, ancestors, please guide us. Whatever message that you deem worthy at this current moment in this here reading, in regards to the 3 aspects of the soul. What is the divine feminine is feeling in regards to calling in her soulmate? What is the divine feminine feeling? Okay. And you got to pop out. Then you got the Knights of Pentacles. I'm going to get the card for the divine masculine. And then we're going to talk about it. We're going to... Okay, divine masculine. Trying to tell y'all, divine masculine is on that rebel energy. Divine masculine will not allow the divine feminine to step in, but you denying a piece of yourself. And that is true, because that was another reason. And it's coming in full circle, because where I am, I'm where I am and where I'm going, I feel like tried. I feel like I'm not the only one. And if I am the only one, that is okay, because I'm going to keep walking, and I know I'm leaving my footprints behind to help guide those who are in my tribe that's going to be coming behind me. And even if you don't come behind me in the same way, there's still some guidance that I can give. But I want to talk about this divine masculine, because the divine masculine is a bit too much. And I want to say too much, it's a bit rejecting. And it's of yourself. We have the 7 of Wands in reverse. And it's not a rejection because you don't like it. I feel like it's a rejection because it's fear-based. It's fear-based. Like, you, divine masculines are rejecting the part of themselves that are nurturers, that are healers, that are receiving. And you just want to do, even though you know it doesn't feel right. You know it doesn't feel right. You know it doesn't feel right. It doesn't even sit well with your spirit. And even though you trying to push that divine feminine, trying to hush her up, it's still kicking your butt, kicking you in your gut. You still feeling your intuition telling you that this is not right. What I am doing is not working for me. I need to slow down. I need to pause. I need to reflect. I need to do the things that I need to do to truly heal my emotions, heal my triggers. I don't know why. I know why, but every time I be, that's another reason why I don't kind of like record, because I know the mic pick that up. The little rumbling sounds in the back of my throat. I know that might pick that up. But anyways, okay. The 7 Wands is in the tarot deck that I'm using is the Light Seers tarot. Ooh. Feels good. And the thing that keeps pulling my attention to it is the young lady is in meditation position. Not allowing her environment or whatever different circumstances that's going on around her to penetrate her bubble, to penetrate her aura. She's letting her intuition guide her. And I keep looking at this light that's literally in her abdomen, in her gut. And I really truly feel like divine masculine, your intuition, your divine feminine energy is trying to call out at you to tell you to do this, to tell you to slow down, to tell you to get out of your head, get into what are you feeling, getting into your emotions. You don't have to be logical all the time. You can allow your feelings to lead you. Allow them to lead you, and take your intuition with you. You can still be logical. You can still be aware of certain red flags and know how to maneuver and how to shift. But you gotta stop. Stop saying but. However, you cannot run from yourself. The more you keep running from yourself, the more it's going to pull you deeper in a hole where you do not want to be. Because the deeper that hole is, it's going to be harder for you to climb out of it. And it's going to make you give up. It's going to make you lose your What did I say that? You got some... I feel like there are some divine masculines. Not many. They're kind of like in deep depression. And then you got some who are aware of this call, but they scared to pick up the phone. That was me. That wounded masculine was scared to pick up the phone because of the fear of the unknown. The fear of the lights going out around me and just allowing the intuition to take over. Yeah, there are some of you divine masculines who are out here kind of like depressed. But you can't come out of it because at the bottom of that is the star. You have the 9 of swords, but right behind it is the star card. You're going to come out of that. You just have to listen and do the work and do it afraid. And that's where I'm at too. I'm at a place where I'm doing it afraid. I'm acknowledging that even though certain relationships or certain things didn't pan out the way I thought they were or that I desired them to be, doesn't mean that my outcome of the Ten of Pentacles being happily ever after or whatever, having all the things that I want, being financially secure, emotionally secure, spiritually secured, secure sexually, all the things, right? Does not mean that I can't have it. You can have it. You just have to be in alignment. And there's some things that you have to heal within yourself that you have to acknowledge. And I had to acknowledge that the last person I was talking to, and I knew that they were triggered, but it would trigger my wounded masculine energy. And my wounded masculine energy for me is when I can be talking and I feel like nobody's not hearing me, but when I try to speak, either people cutting me off, over talking me, and then I just, be quiet and let them have the floor, and that irritates the fuck out of me. But I be quiet, but it irritates me. And then another thing that irritates the hell out of me and that just triggers the shit out of me is when you try to talk to me like you got a goddamn degree or something out here, like I ain't like you are, a genius or whatever, and whatever I'm saying don't make sense. And I know me, like I know I don't say everything in alignment with everybody. Like I say shit backwards, but I mean it this way. But I say it backwards to kind of like get people's attention, and then so I can just truly break it down or whatever. That's just something that I do, and it's just something that's not going to change. That's just who I am, and I'm not about to change it for nobody. But don't tell me, oh, you should have said it like this so you wouldn't get fucking triggered. Excuse me, that's on you. But what you're not about to do is sit here and tell me how to speak, tell me how I should say it, and then try to talk to me like you sitting up on the pedestal and I'm sitting here down here eating, trying to get crumbs off your table. No, that's not what we're not going to do. And then when I try to explain and justify myself, well, I won't even say justify. When I try to explain to let people understand, to let you in on what it is that I'm feeling and what I'm thinking and what I mean to, because if I'm with you, we together, right? So don't try to control me, pretty much. And because I knew what I said triggered that person, my wounded masculine was hearing the try to speak so you cut me off. Trying to tell you what I mean, but then you sitting here telling me I should have said it like this, so now you trying to control me. And then the third thing is you talking to me like I don't have no knowledge. I mean, I know I'm country. That I do know. I'm aware of that. But I'm also aware that I'm air sign. And when I feel attacked, I'm going off. All swords are loose, and I'm finna cut, gut, slice, dice, carve your ass up. And that's the wounded masculine energy, because for me growing up, I literally was always told, shut the F up, be goddamn quiet. You know what you're talking about. Stay in your lane, all this and that. People trying to control me. People trying to tell me how I should say certain things or what I shouldn't say. So that for me is my wounded masculine energy being triggered. And even though my divine feminine self was aware that, okay, you triggered and now I'm getting triggered. And instead of handling that situation a certain way, we both ran. But it's like, it's not helping nobody. It's not. It ain't helped me. Well, it did help me. In the end of the day, it did help me because it made me be aware of, dang, That wounded masculine energy was very wounded, and it got wounded to the point where it shut out the feminine. It shut it out instead of allowing the feminine energy to come through and to heal that energy, to help soothe, to help nurture, to help love in spite of. Because that's what unconditional love is. It's loving that person in spite of. Yeah, they talking to me like they smarter than me. Yeah, they trying to control me, but can they really control me? No, they cannot. So that's something that I had to learn. And now I'm in a place of really truly doing the things that my divine feminine is calling for me to do. And I'm damn scared. Because I don't trust it. I'm being honest. If I can be honest here, I don't trust it. The fuck? No. What is this? And that explains why the Knight of Pentacles came out for the divine feminine in the upright position. Because we out here finna do this work. And we finna do it 10 toes deep, 10 toes down, grounding ourselves into this energy. So divine masculine, I'm here with you. I resonate with the rebellion feelings of you hearing your intuition telling you what you should do. And it's more, and you know it's out of masculine energy character. You know it's all feminine energy. But you don't want to do it anyways. But you're going to end up doing it. You're going to end up doing it. Because guess what? The star card is here. The clarifier. The Ten of Pentacles is here as clarifiers. You're going to end up doing it anyways. So stop fighting now. Go ahead and surrender. I surrender all to you. Everything I give to you. All or nothing. All or nothing. I surrender all to you. 313. Alright. And then the Empress card came out when I started singing that song. You're going to surrender to that divine feminine energy. Divine masculine. Divine feminines, I don't have to say too much. You already feeling the feels. You already feeling that, okay, it's time to work. I need to do the work, do it afraid, do it while the lights are off until the lights come on. You in the Knight of Pentacles energy, you are aware of the things. We almost 40 minutes in. Lord have mercy. When the energy takes over, it takes over. But let's close this thing out with angels and ancestors on the things that you are desiring in regards to what are you craving, divine feminines, in regards to calling in your soulmates, and divine masculines, what are you craving? If it's resonating, be sure to comment down below. Let me know. Meet me in the comments. It's going down. Meet me in the comments. It's going down. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, like this video so it can get pushed out for others who are part of this Soul Tribe family. Alright, the final aspect of the soul. What is the divine feminine craving in regards to calling in her soulmates? Okay, you better fly out. We have heart guardian, love, and let yourself be loved. Oh, come on. I felt that. I'm here with it. Divine masculine. What are you craving? What are you craving? Divine masculine in regards to calling in your soulmate, your call. I was about to say, I don't know what that was. I was about to say. Divine masculine, I'm here with y'all because I resonate with the energy. Like, I know I'm trying my hardest to step into my divine feminine energy, but that wounded masculine, that aspect of myself is like, we ain't doing this because we don't trust it. We don't trust it. Very logical. Air sign, masculine energy. Okay, it's giving. You know what I'm saying? But then again, Cancer rising, Aquarius sun, Capricorn moon, Venus and Sagittarius. I got all the elements. got all the elements. Got all the elements. So yeah. So divine masculine got shaman. Trust in higher forces. I'm trying to tell you, we didn't trust it. But I'm in place where I'm learning to do it afraid. Comment down below if you're gonna be doing it afraid. Do it afraid. That's what I keep hearing. And what I keep saying. Like every time I go and pray, I'm saying I'm gonna do it afraid. I'm diving in, jumping in. I'm doing all the things that I need to do, and I'm doing it afraid. Because I know I love me. And I know I have a lot of love to give. But at the same time, even though my soulmate is not here right now, I'm going to love me enough to heal my wounded masculine energy. To nurture my wounds. To heal it. To shine light on that masculine energy. And the balanced part about it is that everything that my intuition tells me, everything your intuition tells you, that masculine energy who's all about doing, it's the doer, you're going to do it. And you're going to give to yourself. And yourself is going to receive. And it's going to continue to keep, the cycle is going to continue to keep going. And then when you look up, your soulmate going to be right there, jumping right in the circle with you. And y'all both going to be in here, going around at the infinity, going into each other's circle, keeping an infinite love going. That's it. I don't even know what the book is at to read it. But heart guardian, love, and let yourself be loved. Even while I still see an image of, and it might just be something I was thinking about too. Like right now, I'm for me, my goal from August into my birthday in February, which is 6 months. We under 6 months because it's the 17th of August as I'm recording this. My birthday's the 6th of February, so it's still, it stay 6 months, past 6 months, right at 6 months, however you want to look at it. I just know that August to February is 6 months. So yeah. And my goal for myself, my promise to myself, and my commitment to myself is that I'm going to continue to choose me and me only, working on rediscovering the things that I want, stop the overgiving in relationships, and really truly set strong boundaries in place. These are like my, some of my goals that I have for myself. And of course, God or devil energy, however you want to look at it, will try to come and test you. Like even this past Saturday, Now, when I go to the gas station, don't nobody never ever holler at me at the gas station. Like, I know a lot of people be meeting people at the gas station. I goes into the gas station and comes out. Don't nobody never holler at me. But this particular guy, trying to holler, trying to be Mac Daddy. Immediately, immediately, no. It's a no for me. You giving me no. My intuition is like, run. No, that ain't it. Mm-mm. That ain't it. But however, being that sometimes that loneliness, you gotta learn to be alone to know that you really not alone. Like, you may be alone, but you ain't lonely. Sometimes we kick in, because even when I be meeting guys and sometimes spirit be like, no, I would never listen. I would be all, but I'm, laughing it off. Like, they be like, you laughing? I ain't laughing, I'm serious. Because that's how it be. That's how it be when dudes be trying to holler. And I instantly get that no, but scared to tell no or whatever. So I be like laughing, and then I kind of like, oh, okay. And then, give them my number. But when they call me or whatever, immediately I put them on a block list. Or I'll entertain them for a little bit and then realize, okay, that's why spirit said no. Block, delete, whatever. You ain't for me. But immediately, no one asked me for my number. They didn't even ask me for my name, first of all. It's another reason why it's a no. Because I'm already looking at you, looking at me with lust, and that's not where I'm here for. Lust phase is over. She's 30. Well, you can't get me with lust. And I'm not here for it, no. But, so I just said immediately, can I have your number? No. No, serious, I want to take you out. No. Okay, thank you. And no explanation, just kept it pushing, got in the car, cranked it up, put in reverse, and drove off while I'm still standing there looking at puzzle like, did this girl really tell me no? I did. But either way it goes, some people might hear this and say that I'm being mean, I was harsh, or whatever. But no. That's me listening to my intuition. That is me allowing my intuition to guide me, allowing spirit to guide me, because it's all about me right now, and really healing and cultivating myself. Yes, I am in the state of calling in my soulmate, but I'm not about to keep trying to entertain dudes along the way, distracting me off my path. Because when I see him and when he see me, we gonna know it's us. And that's where I'm at. And I'm doing it afraid because of shaman, trust in higher forces. It's a process. But anyways, let me get up out of here. This thing is almost an hour long. I'm trying to make it be that long, but when spirit takes over, and I let them have the floor, because they don't know time. And I gotta learn how to set boundaries with that. Like, but I be wanting all the tea. I be wanting all the downloads, all the juice that's gonna help me and help the collective, soul tribe, soul family, soul Samily, family. I don't know. I may not keep that. I don't know. I don't know, because I'm just that corny. But anyways, soul family, if you resonated with this here video, be sure to give this a thumbs up, because it lets me know, and as well as let you two know, like, hey, push this out to more people who need to hear the real tea, the real truth, the real thing. Ain't no fluff, ain't no sugarcoating, none of that. It's all about you and putting you in alignment with your desires, because guess what? You deserve it all. So go ahead and comment down below, subscribe, turn on the bell notification so that way you know when your girl Conjure Sista is back in the building, and you can put them headphones in, them AirPods in, and you can just laugh and keep through it. And like, oh snap, that's confirmation. I needed to hear that. Whatever it is, however the vibe it is, because it's the vibe over here. Peace. I love you.